Chicago. One of my favorite cities in the country. Really cool skyline, gorgeous lake views, some really saucy history you can really sink your teeth into, and baseball. The independent club called the Chicago Dogs, because sometimes you can't judge a book by its cover, but when I first saw this logo, it really grabbed me and I had to check them out. What I really love about it is the capturing of that baseball imagery and also folding in the colors and the look of the Chicago flag. Yes, I definitely dropped some coin at the gift shop, and they asked if I wanted to record my purchase, and I thought it best to not have video evidence of that. They play their games at Impact Field, which was voted one of the best ballparks on the Ballpark Digest poll. The thing that strikes me the most is just how diverse the seating is from the entire concourse. The concourse seems bigger to me than a lot of parks, going full on from foul pole to foul pole, with party decks, traditional seating, standing room area. Really, you are able to enjoy all kinds of seating options and always having a great view of the ball game. I was struck by a couple of things. The black wall in batter's eye, which you don't see a lot of in minor league baseball. Generally speaking, you see green or blue. And then I also love some of the bullpen seating where you're right on top of the bullpen, giving you a very different view of the game that in a lot of parks you don't really get to see very often. For a little upscale action, head up to the River Stadium Club. It offers a nice break from the elements, a full bar, and an amazing food lineup. I do want to apologize, speaking of break from the elements, for bringing all of the heat and humidity with me, but I did look at the weather app and I see that it came home with me too, so you're welcome. You get a lot of great seating options up here. You get deck seating so you can sit outside, some window seating, and really comfortable couches and tables set up. The emphasis here seems to be on variety of experience. Did I mention food? I love that they even had stuff laid out for the dogs because it was Bark in the Park Day. Sometimes the most important part of a baseball team's identity is the mascot. Meet Squeeze. He is a bottle of mustard because, again, Chicago hot dogs. Squeeze made sure that all the patrons of the ballpark were welcomed. Now, we all know that ketchup's the enemy of a good Chicago hot dog, but ketchup is there too, and I'm going to be honest, he was pretty nice as well. Lots of fun inflatables for the kids, all themed to baseball. You can do all kinds of skills, including take a few hacks. Did I mention Bark in the Park? So now you have to just deal with me nerding out because look at that German Shepherd. He is gorgeous. I have two at home, and they're the best. And they do something a little bit different because they have a dog parade before the game. And since we had a doubleheader, we got two dog parades, right before game 1 and right before game 2. Here comes my star of the show, the Black German Shepherd. And I'm not going to lie to you, I definitely stopped recording long enough to give him some pets and some rubs. But you had dogs of all sizes out there. It was really, really cool. And here come two more gorgeous German Shepherds. This golden retriever was definitely ready for his close-up. Puppies! Puppies! I love the idea of people at a Chicago Dogs game wearing Chicago Dogs gear, bringing their dog, who I presume is from Chicago, and posing him behind a Chicago dog. I love it when my baseball gets meta. Now, these dogs look terrified, but I assume they enjoyed their time on the Simba Cam. But this is what it's about. Players interacting with the crowd. And players on both teams spent a lot of time interacting with the crowd. It was a lot of fun. And just like any good ballpark, this one is no exception. It really pops at night. And after the Dogs won both games, Game 1 with an exciting walk-off win, and then Game 2 with a pretty dominant win, the entire staff lines out and everybody gets a high five on the way out. The Chicago Dogs pride themselves on fan experience and community and being welcoming to the community, and they definitely hit for the cycle tonight. Even my cousin Bridget had a great time. If you're in the Chicagoland area and you want a fun, great baseball experience, go check out the Chicago Dogs. You really won't be disappointed. Thank you so much for everybody on the Chicago Dogs team for welcoming me all the way from Austin, Texas, and having us out. We had a great time, and we will be back.